What's going on, guys? It's your boy Triple G coming back with another War and Order video. We're going to talk a little bit today about the tier of troops versus the technology of the troops. Like, what's more important? Should I invest my money in, you know, upgrading my castle and unlocking the barracks to a higher tier of troop? Or should I spend that money and time and effort and resources into technology? If you guys are interested, stay tuned to the video. All right, guys. So whenever we discuss about the different tier of troops, right? You guys know it's going to be pretty expensive to start upgrading your castle from, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, and then from 30 to 35, and holy crap, is the Azerite crazy from 35 to 40, right? So, here's the thing. When we do this and we unlock different stuff, the amount of money that it takes to unlock just the next tier of troop, is it worth it? And what I mean by that, if we go here and we just look at mage, right? Let's just check out mage. All right, so here's a 9, and the attack is 165, right? If I go up here to the 10s and I get 196, I mean, that's roughly about 15, 16% increase right there. So you've just increased, less than 20% in your overall troop, and that's good. Tiers are good of troops, but then you have to train a bunch of them. It takes a while to even train them, plus the cost of the castle. However, the question is, if you're looking at research, for instance, and maybe you've already maxed out your research, so this isn't important, but for, newer players, this is very, very important. When you're looking at this, these percentages add up, all the way up to 10% here. You know what I mean? Getting another 10% here, 10%, 10%, 5%, 5%. Those add up, 30, 40% next thing you know. And then if you go and you start forging your gear, and we'll take this one for example. Let's go to this one. Let's just do a purple, right? So not even an orange, but just a purple item, which is doable. I've done them. I have purple items. But look at this, 12%, 12%. So that's on top of the technology that you already have, right? And so most of the time, if you want to check, you can go to your Lord info, check details, and it will show you the percentage increase right here. And so like archer attack, mine's fairly low. I need to work on it. 80%. My mage is only 51. My infantry attack, however, is almost 120. Now, that's not boosted. If I go in and I use an item in my bag like this in war and I get an advanced, this is going to boost it up like 25%. So here's the thing. Is it better to spend all that time and energy just to gain one more tier of troop? Or should you spend that time, money, and effort getting, let's say, an extra 50% or 80% buff for your troops? Well, the truth is that the gear that you have, right, the emblems that you have working on these bad boys right here, and the artifacts that you have, this is probably one of the biggest keys, the artifacts. The artifacts and the little Titan guy, he's crazy. But these artifacts are tremendously important. Look at these percentages right here, and they grow as you increase it, right? Now, this is not cheap, but it is tremendously better. So you have these artifacts, and for these artifacts, you also have stars, right? Where you're increasing, and this is just baseline because obviously I'm new, so it has to increase, but these go up tremendously. Well, next thing you know, after a while, you're up 100%, 150%, 200%, 250% of the value of your troop. So let's say that you had T11s and you spent all your time and energy to get T12s. Somebody stayed T11 and they're whooping you. And you're like, what's going on? I don't understand. Because they spent all of their time and money and effort on getting the gear and the percentage increase. Technology is where it's at, guys. Anyway, I just wanted to talk about this subject because it's super important for you guys who don't know the game. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Till next time, peace.